and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nico and I am a full-time eBay reseller. So I just had about 30 minutes and I am trying to dedicate time every time I am home to getting rid of the older items I have. I'm trying to figure out why they aren't selling, and the oldest items, it was pretty obvious. They were bad brands, they were bad buys, they were things I picked up during COVID. But as I go on and I'm getting into the things that are still a year old, but definitely it was post the height of COVID. Thrift stores were open, the bins were open. So the things I'm buying, I am not pulling as much anymore because they are good items. And I'm just doing normal maintenance on why I still have these. So the good news is I think there will be an end to this task eventually. I'm getting into the 3,800s now, and I'm currently listing in the 5,400s. So I think if I do another, it's not 1,000 items because I only have a little over 1,000 items in my store, but numerically it's, if I get into the 4,000s, then I'm in the, I've been doing the 5,000s in the last month or two. Like, I list a lot now. So I don't even think I have to do more than maybe 200 more items to just figure out what's going on. But it only takes 50 stagnant items to make your store velocity really dump when you have 1,000 item store. So 50 items that aren't moving and have been sitting there for 6 months, I think it can make a big difference in how much traffic eBay sends. I don't know that, I just have heard that. So I just had a few minutes and I could have started to take some photos. I had a lot of tasks down here I could do. I'm rushing off to Sunday school and church, and then we have a barbecue tonight. So it's kind of a busy day. When I'm home, though, I want to get this project done. I think if I do 200 more items, I won't have anything that I haven't looked at in the last 4 or 5 months. Either it was listed in the last 4 or 5 months, or it has been looked at and edited in the last 4 or 5 months. So I think in the next month or two, you won't see any more editing videos from me, or maybe once a year, you'll get one big one where I go through those few items that are still around after a year. So I really don't want to do this often. I want to once a year do a complete audit of my store. My newer stuff rotates so fast that I don't foresee getting stuck with stuff like this again. As long as I stick with what I'm doing now, I don't take a lot of chances on things that I don't know about, and as long as I research before I buy. Either I do it ahead of time at home, and then when I'm in the field, if you want to call it out in the field shopping, I pick up better things, or I take the time, take that extra hour over a couple days time and actually verify that the brand hasn't tanked or something. So let me go through the 8 items I had time to do. This is usually I do 30 or 40 items at a time, but I want to get another 50 items done before I leave on Tuesday if possible. Plus all this back here, the better stuff has to be listed to replace it. So the first item is a Gramici shirt. Gramici is a great brand. I still pick it up. I had this has actually dropped to $8.30, this shirt. So I actually raised the price of this shirt back up. Now, it's not a flannel, it's not the canvas shorts. In this brand, I probably would not pick up just a shirt again, unless it was an XL or bigger, or unless it's a flannel, or unless it's the jeans. I love the jeans. Sometimes they're gusseted. I love that. And I love the canvas shorts. I do really well on those. I get like $24 just right away. On just a normal button-down shirt, I don't think I would pick this up again, but I haven't done research recently. So what I did is I went in, I messed with my title, I added Gorp Core. For some reason, I had medium/large in the title instead of what's on the tag, which is just a large. So maybe at the time I felt like it fit more like a medium. I don't know. But Gramici is a hiking, athletic, outdoor brand, so people know their size. And this is not a shirt that has shrunk. So I took the medium out. I did some things like that. I actually had a 15% promoted and $8.30 on this. but it's 2,000 items ago and it's been sitting there. And even though I refreshed the listing, I didn't change anything about the listing in a year. Or I don't know, maybe not quite a year. I don't know where I was on the 3700s because I was ending and selling similar consistently, trying to get things to move before I had to by hand go do all of this. I was trying to avoid this job and it didn't work. But anyway, so let's say maybe conservatively 8 months or a year ago. But still, this has been through a nice fall season. It's spring now. This should be selling, and especially Gramici. So I lowered my promoted to 6% because Gramici holds its own. And like I said, upped the price and added some better keywords. So I'll keep you informed. We'll see. Then Columbia. Now this is a River Lodge branch of Columbia. And it's a men's large. It clearly states men's large. And then it says River Lodge. And my category was fine. You know, this is a distinctive thing that, especially men in Wyoming, I would see them every day wearing this thing. Columbia does not move for me as much. And so I've had this so long, I went ahead and lowered the price to under 10 bucks. I know, you know, if I held out, let me actually just go look up what Columbia River Lodge does. Let me do a real quick, I wish I could share my screen, but let me make sure that I'm happy with what I did. I upped my promoted to 15. So there's 1,200 active, and this is what I do. Then I go to pre-owned, and there's 1,100 active in pre-owned, and then I go to sold, which, you know, we're going to start getting into summer, so the comps won't be as good. And there's only 126 sold. So nobody cares about Columbia River Lodge in the scheme of things. So out of 1,100 used, only 126 have sold in the last 3 months. And that includes, you know, March and, let's see, that would be May, June. No, it would be April, May, and part of June. So actually into March when it was cold. So, and the average price is like $12 to $15. Yes, there are some outliers, but anyway, so I'm happy with what I did. I'm going to stick with what I did. So I added Gorp Core, I put it under 10 bucks, and I upped my promoted to 15%. All right. This is an item that gets tons of views and just has not moved in the 8 months to a year I've had it. These are a pair of women's Air Jordan. They're kind of a rare ice blue. Let me see what these are. Let me go find out the exact description. Anyway, they should be selling, but they are in trashed condition. You can see all the scuffs. Probably something I would not pick up now, but when you have a $100 shoe that should be selling for $100 and you can sell it for $20, you know, that can still be a viable thing because people want that. They just can't afford the pristine new one. So let me see what the title is on this. Air Jordan, sorry, my computer. Air Jordan shoes, women's US 8 retro ice blue 2007 vintage, and then I have the model number. And so when I ended this, because I had edited it quickly a couple months ago trying to get it to sell, when I ended this, I had like 29 views and a couple watchers. So I hate to end a thing I have watchers on, but that's like 8 more weeks, 2 months that it hasn't sold. So I marked the price down again to $32.99, and you know, I just really want to blow these out. I'm actually going to go to $24.99. I want these gone. They are in trash condition. I would not buy shoes that are this trashed, so I want my customer to feel good about it. So I lowered them down to $24.99. I don't want to return on these for sure. And upped my promoted to 15%, and yeah, I'm happy with trying to do that. Okay, then I'm not going to pull these, well, I guess I will. It's fine. I just won't get nothing on them. These are a pair of vintage Steinway pants. They're navy sailor wool pants. They are lace up in the front. You know, very vintage. And I have had these for way too long. They do have some holes in them because they're wool. And so I just decided that there's probably a ton of pairs of these vintage pants. They're not that rare. And so because they have a hole, I'm not going to get what I originally had. So I marked these down to $13.99. I upped my promoted to 15%. All right, Cabela's. This is another Cabela's item. I just talked about it on my shipping video, how Cabela's just does not perform for me anymore. And let's see, I'm trying to find this one. There it is. Okay, this has Reed in the title also. And the reason why is it just has this very, very faint stain down here by the hem, which, you know, a year ago on a camo shirt that's Cabela's, that's Seclusion Camo, Seclusion Camo, 3D Camo, I thought, you know, it's an outdoor shirt, it's a work shirt, it's a very hard to even photo scuff. It's just I wanted to mention it. I thought I could still get 15 bucks for this, even with that little bit of a scuff. But these are actually quite common. I see them every day when I'm out shopping. So no one wants it for $15 or $16 when they can get a brand new one or a used one that doesn't have a little tiny stain. So I lowered this way down to $7.99. And because it's a flawed item, and I upped my promoted to 15%. All right, this is a Madix surf hoodie. I won't even pull this out. It's a skate hoodie. It's cute, but this does have a lot of holes. However, these in good condition can go for 30 or 40 bucks. So I was trying to get 15 or 20. It's not going to happen. People don't want it when it's this ratty. For now, I'll try so that I don't blow up my store. I just removed, 15 items the other day. If you happen to have caught my video, I pulled 15 items and I'm donating them. So I just want to be careful every week, pull 15 or 20 of the worst stuff. So in a few months, it'll be this turn to pull this. But actually, you can see right here, you can see the degree to the holes. So, you know, I'm going to wait a few months because I have other stuff I want to pull that just isn't selling. But this will come soon. Like as soon as I can list all this behind me, then I can start pulling the oldest stuff that I've already edited that just still has not moved. So I lowered this down to $7.99. And what did I do? I promoted, I guess I didn't promote. I certainly want to promote. Oh no, promoted at 15%. I was going to say, I thought I did. All right. Then these are a pair of Title IX pants. Nothing wrong with these. No real reason these shouldn't be moving. They're a women's 12, which is a great size. And they're kind of a straight leg. They're not tapered. So these should be in style. They are what are these? Are these a wool blend? I don't know. Let me see. I can't remember now. I just edited them and I can't remember. It's got one of those tags. I don't know if I can see. But anyway, really nice pants that are kind of not really golf pants, not really outdoor. You know, they're kind of a warm career pant. In fact, I'm going to have to change my title because I didn't pull these out of here, and these are a lot thicker. They're definitely not a nylon pant. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to edit. I'm going to take golf out of the title. This is not in any way something you'd wear to the golf course. Way too thick, and I want to make sure that there's no you know, confusion. So let's see, let's do career, and what do I have? Let me look at the pictures. I don't think I was ever able to find what the fabric is. So I have Title IX pants, women's 12, gray, straight leg, flat front, stretch, career, heavy. I don't want to put wool. I'll put wool with a question mark. And then down here in my, they do stretch, so apparently I have a stretch blend. Let me see what I actually had down here. These are missing the fabric tag, feels like a stretch blend, possibly wool stretch. Okay, so I've got that disclosed, and I'm going to lower these even more down. I'm just going to go, I don't know what that is, classify my drives. I guess it's just now Mile IQ is picking up. I don't know, I didn't go anywhere this morning. That I'm not in my car. Anyway, so I am promoting these really high and just trying to move them. I think Title IX is known more for skirts, for athletic dresses. I do still pick up Title IX. I would not pick up these wool dress pants. And maybe it's because I'm missing the fabric tag. That could be why. That's the kind of stuff that I'm trying to be more careful of at the bins. You know, without knowing the exact fabric on those, I would not pick them up. And I'm sure I looked at the size. The pants look pristine. I just did not check to see what, that the fabric tag was all scuffed out. And I need to be better at that. I'm working on it. This is why I'm stuck with this stuff. Don't do it, guys. Don't end up like me. This is St. John. It's a great brand. It is just a shell, though. And it's their newer tag. The vintage St. John does amazing for me. I try to find it whenever possible. This is I thought I had, yeah, a wool rayon blend. So it's a really nice staple piece. You know what, too? I did not add minimalist to the title. I just said the other day that that was one of my favorite keywords, and then here I am, and I didn't do it. So I am going to take out some of these. So what I had right now was St. John knit shirt, women's small, brown wool rayon, crew, as in crew neck, scoop neck, and it can't be both. It can't be a crew neck and a scoop neck. This is, you know, why it's still here. It's more of a scoop, actually. It's more of a scoop neck. So let's take out crew. And, okay, so St. John knit shirt, women's small, brown, wool rayon, scoop. I don't even think I need neck in there because I don't want to waste my keywords. And then I'm going to put minimalist. That actually really works for me. And then I've got 15 keywords left. So minimalist, earth tones. That's the other one that I've been using. Earth tones. That actually, there are people who really try to dress very minimalist and very earth tones, and they create these closets where like that shirt goes with 7 different pair of pants, and they have like, or they only have 3 pair of pants. Everything matches, and they have a very streamlined closet. It is my goal. I just haven't gotten there. I would love to do that. There's a name for that. Some kind of closet coordination thing. So yeah. And the average sale price eBay is showing is $23. I want mine to get out of here, so I put $21.99. I put lower, and I upped my promoted to 13%. So now I think with earth tones and minimalist, that will really help. So that's what I did with these 8 items. I'm very happy. It took me less than 15 minutes to go through. I actually have them sitting here. I used to edit in hotel rooms and stuff, and I didn't really make mistakes. It's not like I came home and realized that something wasn't listed. But about once a year, there's an item that just never, it's just gone, and I never find it. It's like once a year that happens to me. And I always wonder, you know, was I editing something that had already sold and I didn't realize it was sold? So if you're going to do this, my tip of the day, if there is one, is you have to know what is in your sold and not paid for column. So I just shipped orders. I just did a shipping video. So I know that none of these need shipped. And then you go over to orders, and then you go down to orders awaiting payment. And I have 5 items in there. So I need to make sure that none of these items here that I'm going to go, oh, okay, I can't find that. It must have fallen off. And then relist it when it's really, you know, waiting. And I got a lot of invoices I got to send. Let's see. This guy bought that on June 2nd. Probably need to just end and cancel that. Then I have a June 5th. And they bought like a big thing of Barbie dolls that they oh, no, I guess it's just one Barbie doll that they're not going to probably pay for. And then the rest are just the last day or two. So I will go send my invoices too. But anyway, guys, I got to get off to church. I have a busy day. I am going to work a little bit in the afternoon while I'm cooking my food for the barbecue. Thanks for tuning in. These 8 items, I guarantee now they have a much better chance to sell. And then even the worst case scenario, if they don't, I know I've done all I know how to do. I'm a much better reseller, much more, you know, focused. I'm studying my keywords. I'm doing 100% better than even when I picked these. And so, you know, I wouldn't even pick maybe too much out of this except the St. John's shirt. I would still pick that up. I can't remember what else is in here. But anyway, if this is like to the height of my knowledge on what to do with these. So if they don't sell now, I feel really good about just consigning them. I feel like I've done all I know how to do. And I've really given them a new fresh chance. I've refreshed my store, even if it's only 8 items. This will make a huge difference over 8 items that have sat for 6 months and haven't sold. So I hope you're getting something out of the videos. This is a real quick and short one, but I just wanted to show that you can just pick away at this problem. Get your 8 oldest items, get your 10 oldest items, take 15 minutes and revise them, and then put them back, mark on the box. So like right now, I am going to put edited on 6/11/23. So I'm going to tape this to the box, and if in a couple more months, like by the end of summer, these have not sold, then bye-bye, they go to consignment, and I move on, and I just do better. All right, see you later, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.